Am I living someone else's story, or am I creating my own myth? If you're following a script you didn't write, burn it. This video didn't show up by accident. It's here because you needed to hear this. If you've been feeling stuck, restless, or like you're chasing something that never feels like enough, there's a reason for that. Life isn't about reaching the finish line, it's about the journey. But most of us have been lied to and trapped in finite games, while only a few play the infinite game. We've been told life is a competition, a ladder to climb, a race to win. But here's the truth, if you're only playing to win, you're already losing. James Carse stated that in this world there are at least two types of games, finite games and infinite games. So what exactly are finite games and infinite games? The game of life isn't about victory, it's about how long you can stay in the game. Infinite players don't chase trophies, they chase meaning. They don't play for applause, they play for purpose. They know that winning ends the game, but meaning keeps it alive. How many times have you burned yourself out chasing achievements that left you feeling empty? The promotion, the degree, the social media likes. You got it, but the game ended, and now you're stuck wondering, what's next? That's the trap of the finite game. It keeps you small, always needing the next win, the next title, the next validation. But when you stop chasing what society tells you to chase, you enter a whole new dimension, a life where you create your own rules. Infinite players live differently. They wake up and ask, what can I create today? Instead of, what can I win today? They understand that setbacks and surprises aren't failures, they're invitations to grow. Think about it. What if the things you see as obstacles were really new levels unlocking in your journey? Every challenge isn't the end of the story, it's an opening to something greater. The secret? Let go of the need to be remembered. Let go of the pressure to win life. We spend so much time obsessing over how we'll be remembered when we're gone. But here's the paradox. You don't become immortal by building monuments. You become immortal by living so fully that your presence is felt long after you're gone. The infinite game isn't about making people remember your name. It's about living in a way that makes others feel alive. Imagine your life as an open field instead of a scoreboard. There are no rankings, just endless opportunities to explore and expand. But here's the catch. Playing the infinite game requires courage. Society wants you to follow a script. Work hard, get the job, buy the house, save for retirement. But infinite players throw away the script and write their own story. They're not here to follow, they're here to create. But that doesn't mean infinite players avoid hard work. Far from it. They embrace effort, not for validation, but because they know that real freedom requires discipline. Discipline isn't about control, it's about strength. It's about saying, I get to choose the life I build, not someone else. They don't let fear of failure dictate their choices. Instead, they turn every setback into fuel for the next adventure. Here's the truth. You can walk away from any finite game right now. The race, the approval, the need to prove yourself, it's all optional. You don't have to live according to anyone else's timeline or expectations. Want to quit the job you hate? Do it. Want to pursue something uncertain but exciting? Start today. In an infinite game, you don't need permission. But infinite players don't stop at making choices, they commit to them. They commit to showing up fully, day after day. They commit to turning ordinary moments into extraordinary acts of creativity and passion. Because at the end of the day, infinite players know this. Life isn't a to-do list, it's a masterpiece. The small, consistent actions you take every day are what make life vibrant. So ask yourself, am I living someone else's story, or am I creating my own myth? If you're following a script you didn't write, burn it. Create something new. Surprise yourself. It doesn't matter how small your next step is, it just matters that it's yours. In an infinite game, there are no winners or losers, there are only creators. And that's who you are. So rise, step out of the audience and into the arena. This isn't the end of your story, it's just the beginning of a new chapter. Forget applause, forget perfection, play boldly, dream wildly, live infinitely, and the next time life tries to make you win, remind yourself, I'm not here to win, I'm here to keep playing.